Please help me welcome to the stage my brother, DJ Pee-wee. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Go!
Hey, we can be you in a picture with the DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I mean, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, what's up, DJs? Let me ask you something. Have you ever been curious about what it's like to DJ a corporate event, how to prepare for one, the logistics involved? Well, we're about to share with you some corporate DJ tips. I'm here with my good friend, DJ MOJOE. We are here in San Francisco. Yes, the client flew us to this particular location. We'll tell you more about it, to DJ a corporate event. Super fun. MOJOE is going to reveal the details, but in this video, DJs, stay tuned because we'll dive deep into some of the questions that haven't been answered out there, and we want to share with you MOJOE's experience and possibly my experience on DJing corporate events. We don't have too much time because we have to head out and do a sound check for the event itself. So people who don't know you, let them know about your experience with corporate events, who you've DJed for, so that way they know your credibility.
Yes, so DJ'd a couple corporate events, some big names. One most notable is SpaceX. I did do an event for them. It was a huge holiday event. And so I collaborated with the team over there as well as with Josh Vietti, the violinist. And so we did that. And then back in October, the same company actually hired me for an event here in San Francisco. So I did that back in October, and now it is April, and they want me back because they're doing a launch event. So it's been cool just getting to know the team behind all the logistics and everything, and collaborating and coordinating with them.
Yeah, it's awesome because I know you do weddings, just parties in general, and corporate events. Like, what do you like about corporate events?
I like the fact that they take care of you. They really want to make sure that I'm able to deliver on the expectation. And so in order to do that, they make sure that I'm taken care of, like provide me with a hotel, ground travel, airfare, all that, to make sure that I can get to and from the venue safely. And at the same time, make sure that I can perform to my best ability. So
awesome.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we were traveling and they took care of the travel, the lodging, and that's one of the things, like working with the planner, they just take care of you, the logistics, the details. Yeah. Kind of makes it easy, right?
It does, but at the same time, on the flip side, because they are so generous, it kind of motivates you to make sure that you're on top of your game. They obviously brought you out here for a reason, and so, with that regard, you want to make sure that you can deliver as well. So there is a little bit of pressure on my end, good pressure, just so I can stay on top of my toes, make sure that I go through all the processes of like planning the songs, the playlist, rating the vibe,
right? So
that, eventually we can have a successful event.
Awesome. I think they deserve to know what this event that you're DJing, share with them what's going on.
So this is a tech event. It initially launched in October, but I guess today is the day where they're going to announce it for this particular country in the US. So they're going to be operating here in the US, and it's a huge kickoff. And so they want me to kind of kick off the party, and I'll be actually opening up for an artist. Should we tease them with the name? Actually, wait till later.
No, we can do it right now. Let's give some songs.
Yes.
Maybe they recognize it.
The big one is his recent collaboration with Mr. Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Leave the Door Open, Skate. He's also a very talented musician, drummer, percussionist, known for songs with Kendrick Lamar. Just a great overall musician. Very cool.
Have you guessed it?
Anderson Paak. Yes.
Anderson Paak.
But it's going to be under his DJ moniker, DJ Pee-wee.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Well, super excited that you brought me along is because you got to show me your process and everything preparing. Talk about the music that you had that was involved to prepare this, because earlier we mentioned, the music is one aspect, like the client expects you to deliver. Share your process to help deliver what they want.
So in my initial conversation with the planning team, they kind of gave me a broad landscape of what they anticipate. So as I begin the event, it's going to be more of a, muted kind of approach, because it's going to be a launch. It's going to be a kickoff. So we don't know what's going to be kicked off just yet. So they want something a little more ambiance type, deep house, kind of spacey, so it kind of sets like this very vibey tone, for lack of better words. And then there will be a keynote. And then following that, they said, hey, just celebrate, have a party. But because I am going to be headlining for an artist, one thing that we need to be cognizant of is that we don't, in the DJ industry, they say, don't burn the headliner, right? So with that said, one thing that the planning team with the headliners, they said is, here's a list of songs that we want you to play around, AKA a do not playlist. And at times, like in this one in particular, it can be a little challenging because they can be a very lengthy list. So it kind of motivates you to kind of dig deeper, kind of look through your library of music, and don't play the, kind of avoid the easy home runs, because those are bangers for sure. So for me as an artist, as a creative, it kind of allows me to kind of dig deeper, curate with the same vibe in mind, but with different songs, which makes it fun and challenging.
Yeah, it's this balance. We were talking about this earlier, how you want to set it up for the main headliner, creative talent DJ.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also want to cater to the event itself.
With that in mind, obviously with pre-speech kind of vibe, like I said, muted, deep space, I asked the planning what they wanted, and they wanted something more electronic, they used all these descriptive words, and it was up to me to kind of just curate, okay, they want deep house music. Because they said not too much of the meaning like the aggressive.
Yeah.
So they want something a little more lyrical, a little more flowy, a little lighter. And then when it came time for, playing to the crowd after the fact, it was really just about making sure you have that balance, right? Where you're mindful of what the headliner wants and what the headliner expects you to kind of just like build up to, but at the same time also being cognizant of the vibe with the crowd there. So, I feel like I have, my eyes on both sides of the field here. On this side, you have your audience and your crowd, making sure that they're having a good time. At the same time, being cognizant about, okay, there's going to be somebody coming after me. And so, you want to set it up for them so that they can be, a really fun time as well.
Right. And speaking about that, like that's going to be an on-call, like any type of event, it's very live, it's very dynamic, and things may change. And the key thing here is that you have to be flexible, and I think most importantly, be prepared. So we were talking about earlier how he's been preparing all types of music, so that way he's ready for that. Can we talk just a little bit about that?
Yeah, briefly. So, given the playlist that they gave me to play around, I understand that it can go into many different avenues, right? So initially they wanted me to submit a mix to kind of see if I fit the bill in terms of the type of music they want me to play. I did check off that list, and so I do have a crate with that stuff in it to kind of make sure that I touch that base in case that's specifically what they want. But at the same time, because of the nature of it being an event, a party, you want to make sure that you can also pivot should it happen. So if, let's just say the pattern is like, let's go in a different direction, we want to kind of bump it up a little more, then I have a crate for that. So you're just anticipating these moves that could possibly happen.
Yeah, it's really cool how you were vetted. Like, so how was that process for all the DJs out there? I know they want to get into corporate. Yeah. Like, how were you vetted for this event? I know you mentioned earlier, but kind of elaborate that.
Well, it's a multitude of things. One, the big thing for me is right place, right time. I DJ'd a birthday party for this club, for this person, and I made sure that I delivered on that end. And from there, who knew that it could pivot into a corporate space, because that's what they're involved in. And from there, being flexible with the genres, what you can deliver professionally. So making sure that your library's organized, your mixing is clean, and you're flexible, in terms of what the client may want from you. Being able to cater to that, be understanding, and learning to be collaborative with the team around you. So there's that as well.
That's super important.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how one event may lead to another. It's the people, it's the connections. Is there any like marketing material that you recommend for DJs to do? Like how can DJs kind of prepare for this opportunity?
That's a loaded question. Well, one, always make sure that you're on top of your craft. Especially in this day and age, you can easily fall into the trap of just having computers or AI or whatever do things for you. So you have to put in your due diligence to, research music. Always be on top of your game when it comes to DJing. Being creative, taking those risks when it comes to mashups, and just being open to growing yourself as a creative. I think that's a big part. And, with every event that comes your way, making sure that, you don't let it slip. You always make sure that you do your best at each event because you never know who's going to be watching.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing your wisdom. There's a lot involved, and I'm glad that we have Amo here because he's been crushing the game and doing lots of cool events.
Yes.
And just want to expose to you DJs that it is possible with the right mindset, with the right skill set, and just being there at the right time. I know this is a long interview. We have to get ready for the event itself, but don't worry, stay around in this video. We'll be sharing with you kind of like the pre-show, behind the scenes, a sound check, and of course, the actual performance itself. And
Yes.
DJ Pee-wee, aka Anderson Paak. We're gonna get ready, and then we're gonna head out to the venue.
See you there.
See you in a bit. Right now, this is DJ Amo's booth. Check this out. According to his rider, he got the DJM S11s and the CDJ 3000s on both sides.
Yep.
Laptop space right here. Nice booth provided.
Yeah.
There's enough space for his laptop right here on the right side. He has a QSC monitor so you can hear his mix cleanly. We got some visuals behind him. And guess what? Next to Amo's booth right here, we have the booth for DJ Pee-wee. So we got Amo connecting the cables. Can you, as you're doing this, can you run through your mind, what are you trying to do here?
I'm just making sure that my setup is according to what it needs to be, so that when we do run it, it's a smooth show. So right now, I'm plugging in USBs so that we can get it into HID mode, because that's how I run things.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and check the decks to make sure that they're working.
Cool. I want to share with you the sound system that we're running here today. We are using Meyer Sound. Meyer Sound has incredible speakers. That's what they're using right over here. This is the 900 LFC. We got two of them stacking on top, one of the other. And I don't know which one this is. This is the CQ1 speaker that's gonna cover this side. We also got the Meyer Sound Leopard line array speakers on the sides right over there. We also got Meyer Sound for these stage fills right here. This is the UP Junior. We also got some more speakers right over here, some production lights. This is a CQ1. So if you haven't heard of Meyer Sound, check them out. Amazing quality speakers. So far, in my opinion, the best sounding speakers. I currently own the Meyer Sound Ultra X40, which I bring to my events, and I'm so happy to hear and see that they're using Meyer Sound here as well. This is gonna sound phenomenal. Meyer Sound is not cheap, guys, but if you want good sound, you wanna spend on Meyer. Right now, we're just chilling. He starts at 4 o'clock. We got 45 minutes to kill. You get to hear what Amo thinks about it all.
It's definitely quite the vibe. Just coming in, you can see the scope and the size of the space. It's really big, and it gets the energy up. It gets you excited. So, I was able to check out the stage, check out where I was going to be setting up. Looks good. Everything sounded good. It's really cool to see that there's a main booth where the magic will happen. There's a drum set, so I'm excited to see him perform. I met his buddy Eddie Mack. But yeah, right now I'm just processing, taking in the ambiance and seeing how I can play to it, and then seeing how we can really take it up a notch when it comes time to party.
Hey, so I'm right here with the World Orb. It's launching out tomorrow. Check this out. Go to world.org. So adjust the height. Adjust the height with me. That's cool. Thank you so much. We got DJ Amo up on the decks. We have a countdown on the screens behind us. We're about to begin with the keynote. Everyone is heading their way behind this giant screen. There's a stadium seating back there where there's gonna be a keynote. But Amo has been playing some good vibes all around, so spacey, house, deep house kind of vibes, just to fit the theme. But once they're done with the keynote, the plan is to change things up and warm up for the headlining DJ Pee-wee. So in the beginning, we started playing some house music, and then Amo's gonna switch things up to make it a party. We are celebrating Tools for Humanity's new orb launching.
If you haven't gotten it, make sure you go cop that. You may know him from Silk Sonic with Bruno Mars. You may know him from Anderson Paak and the Free Nationals. Tonight he's here to DJ for you. Please help me welcome to the stage my brother, DJ Pee-wee. Guys! See who we're going. Okay, man, have you one move in for the place? Take you downtown whether you feel like the main. Take it to the crib, we can take it upstairs. What's upstairs? Shit, I'ma show you later.
And that is a wrap. We hope you enjoyed the footage. Great turnout. People were hyped or pumped. We got to even listen to Anderson Paak's new track. It was a party. It was a great time here at the Festival Pavilion.
Gotta say, it was an honor. It was a pleasure. Very cool to see this kind of atmosphere and being able to like open up for it. Very cool to see Anderson Paak perform. Open up for him. Got to take a picture with him, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But he killed it. It's actually funny because I'm a little inspired by the way he handles the performance. So I'm sure there's some elements over there that I can take to kind of just help me with my performance. But overall, very grateful. Huge shout out to the planner who entrusted me to make this happen. You guys took care of me. You had this ready for me. You guys took care of my flight, everything. So very grateful. I look forward to working with you guys again. Just let me know. I'm here to deliver for you guys. Thank you.
Also, guys, that is a wrap. People danced. People had a great time here at the Festival Pavilion. Amo crushed it. DJ Pee-wee crushed it. It was amazing. So that's it for now. If you enjoy this, make sure you follow DJ Amo. Follow me, DJ MOJOE, on Instagram. And shout out to some cool people who I met today. I met Hannah Stocking down here on the dance floor. Made some new friends, DJ Ed, Eddie Boy, and also Anna. Shout out to some amazing people. Everyone has some great vibes here today. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hope to see you more in my videos. Put it down in the comment section. What do you want to see next? But Amo, good job, bro.
Peace.
Yay.